Hey guys, OI2IN Gaming here, and I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite Cydia tweaks episode 1, and basically I'm going to be showing you my top 10 favorite Cydia tweaks, and I will do this indefinitely, hopefully. So, first of all, the first tweak is called Eclipse Tree. Basically, Eclipse Tree lets you changes everything. It has a really nice dark mode to everything. It makes it dark. It's a lot better. There is a standard option in iOS which is invert colors, but that makes the home screen everything look absolutely crap. I have it on permanently. I used to only turn it on at night, but I think the best advantage of this is especially if you have a dark phone, I think it looks really sleek like mine. If you can see, I have the dark theme here, and I think on a dark phone it does look a lot better. But at night, like if you don't want it blaring at you and you don't want this thing, and you don't want your screen, even when it's white, sometimes the brightness and night shift just isn't good enough. So this is definitely a must-have for me. It is paid, but it's definitely worth it. It's only 99 cents. Just if there's, it's just if you would. I love this tweak. Okay, I just love it. The next tweak is called Reveal NC9, and basically Reveal NC9 slides down and reveals the home screen. It was in an iOS 10, I think it was beta. It kind of faded in and out of the iOS 10 betas, but it is here to stay. But it's in our Jailbreak and it's here to stay. Basically, it reveals the home screen instead of them popping into place like standard iOS. And the one thing you'll probably notice is the notifications, and the notifications are called notification cards. Basically, notification cards lets you change the look of the notifications. It makes it look really cardy, very like iOS 10, but I think the factor in the notification center as well is a big plus. It just lets you make everything look cardy. That's the only way I could describe it. It makes everything look really cardy and nice, and keeps the apps really nice, and you can collapse them. And one of my favorite thing is you can collapse them to make only one, and you can show more. And another thing you can do if you want to clear, I think it's very handy. The only thing you have to do, you have to go into settings and press group by app. That's all you have to do. And after you've done that, you can install the tweak. And I think the thing I really like about this tweak is you can clear all notifications of one app just by simply sliding the top of it, and it's gone. Okay, the next tweak is probably one of my favorite control center tweaks ever, and it is called Glances. Glances is a very, very Apple-esque theme, and basically it just gives you a really nice interface. I'll go into the settings now. So guys, there's basically so much options to configure. I actually couldn't show you all in this video, but it lets you do a dark mode. The only reason why I have the dark mode enabled, I think it goes really fluid with the iOS, but that is up to you. The next thing, you can add a shortcut bar, which basically gives you shortcuts directly to the app without having to go individually, like swiping. Instead of swiping 4 times to get to my app launcher, all I have to do is tap here and I'm there. I don't really like the look of them, but you can open to a specific glance, or you can open behavior. I like the one that you open last. Like, just say if I open this one last, it'll pull up the battery rather than pulling up one by default. And you can disable your control center on the lock screen. A tweak I think is very handy, and you can enable, like I have disabled shortcut glance, weather glance, and calendar glance, just because I don't really use them that much, and I just don't think there's much point to me having them in my control center. So yeah, basically that's the only reason why I have these here. So guys, the next tweak I've called is Cream. Cream basically colorizes your control center icons. It's actually quite like iOS 10. But it's quite like iOS 10, except instead of having the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi icon in blue, this just changes it to green. You can add all your changes, as I'll show you here. You probably noticed it. You can see all these colors. It colorizes it, makes everything look a lot more vibrant. I just really like it because I think it looks really slick and it really looks like stock iOS. The next tweak is called CC Settings. CC Settings is another control center tweak, and Glances is 100% compatible with it. Basically, normally these are your standard controls, but all you have to do is swipe to the left, and you can customize your toggles. You can swipe more if you like, but these are the toggles that I have. You can kill all background apps, turn on personal hotspot, turn on and off personal hotspot. To be able to enable low power mode from the control center is a big thing anyway, and it is very handy. You can also add more tweaks to this. You can also add more toggles if you use more. But I like to have only the 2 lines. I think it's very simplistic and I just like it. And the next tweak is definitely an essential tweak if you download a lot of tweaks like me. So basically, this is called Preference Organizer 2. There is a custom repository that I will leave in the description. It is I won't leave it on the screen because it'll be like annoying to put up, but I'll just leave it in the description. So basically, it's Angel X Wins repo, and it just organizes everything. As you can see, that it just says the normal toggles, but when you come down here, it says system apps, social networking apps, app store apps, and tweaks. So that's really the only difference. So instead of having your tweaks like infinitely scrolling, you have a really nice organized preference thing. That's kind of what I said. And the next tweak, if you don't have this tweak, you are jailbreaking. You're just not You're not jailbroken properly. It's called Activator. Activator lets you set custom gestures to do custom things. Like just say I'll do anywhere. Basically, you are jailbreaking wrong if you don't have this tweak. So basically, this just tells you to do, just say shake device, and I want it to, oh, I don't know, lock screen. So now if I shake the device, so now it'll lock my screen. Activator, just if I shake it, when I bring it down, it'll lock my device. It's literally that simple, absolutely must have. And another tweak I'm using as we speak at the moment is called Display Recorder. Display Recorder gives you a load of options. It's absolutely amazing. You get a load of options to record your display, something you cannot do on stock iOS. Apple doesn't let you do. It gives you, as you can see, these little dots here, just in case you're wondering, in my last video as well, they're actually every time my finger touches the display, that is what it registers. So that's what it is. If you record your display, it's absolutely amazing. All my videos that are recorded on my iPhone are recorded with Display Recorder. It's very easy, works for ages, absolutely amazing tweak. And guys, I saved the best to last, and this is a multitasking, a switcher tweak. Basically, I'm going to use this, and I'll just open up a couple of apps. So as you can see, I have a lot of icons on my home screen. So basically, this lets you zoom out. Like if you have more icons, it lets you zoom out into this really nice app interface, and you can zoom in again, and you have the normal interface. Zoom in a small bit again, and you have the normal, and you have another interface that has 4 per page. And if you zoom in again, this is very like the iOS 7-esque. I think this is really like the iOS 7-esque app switcher, but just say I want to zoom out again into here, and if you swipe to the left, you have your media control. It's very handy to have in the multitasking switcher, and if you swipe to the left again, you have all of your, literally whatever you disabled before is absolutely perfect now. It's all here, like speed intensifier, even stuff that CC settings doesn't let you configure. It's all here, guys. So that basically does it for this episode of my top 10 favorite jailbreak tweaks. If you want to see more of these jailbreak tweak videos, be sure to like. I hope you enjoyed the video, so see ya.